Hey everyone, it's Stu here. With the new Need for Speed game, now this just launched today, so I'll give it a quick playthrough. Here's just some of the early gameplay footage. I'm hoping to get a bit of gameplay on this weekend because we've got Fallout 4 on Monday, which I think will be taking quite a lot of time. But this is literally first into the game, you've just started. I'm still trying to figure out the controls a little bit here. We see by the way it's moving around. It did give you a controls description, which I sort of glanced at and then completely forgot. So it gives you the car to start with, nice Mustang, or as an American muscle fan, goes down well with me. And you're trying to figure out the views, there's no proper first person as far as I can tell. There is the Badger camera. And that was my mistake. I thought the game would automatically accept the mission if you ran into the checkpoint, but clearly not.
So whatever's happening under that ribcage in here, it's time to start expressing it out there. Take him out for a shakedown. Maybe one of these mongrels will take a shine to you.
Choosing the car, this is important. Now I can tell you straight away the Civic's out. I'm sorry to any Honda fans out there, but no way. So it's between the Subaru and the Mustang. Now I'm an American muscle guy, as a lot of people probably know. So to a bit of thought, it's got to be the old Fox body. Rear-wheel drive, bit of American muscle. Exactly what you need in my opinion for these sort of jobs. Unfortunately the game said shakedown. I was hoping you might have been able to test drive them, but clearly not. And here she is in action. So I put you into a few races here with a couple of the people you're working with. So the first thing I noticed is this car is slow standard. I mean my real life road car will actually outrun this thing, I reckon, quite easily. But it will also quite easily outrun those two as I've demonstrated. I do a lot of racing games in this Nose 4. I find it's good when you're trying to precise. My bad there, couldn't see a way through. And it's good when you're trying to be precise. I realise later third person's probably better for viewing because at least you've got to see what the car's doing. A bit easier. Oh, click the wall there. Trying to make it back. I think I've said before, you're more of a simulator racing guy, but I must admit I quite enjoyed the gameplay on this. It does handle pretty nicely. It's got that arcade, you push the brake and it slides, but just the way these games are, it's not over intrusive. And it certainly proves to be a lot of fun. Ow! Can I just nip? No, not quite. Beaten by a girl, never live it down. I do like they've given it's got a very Test Drive Unlimited feel to it, which some might see, some might not, with that sort of open world. Got to watch for the police and whatnot, but it does play really nicely. This was me not paying attention, sending a text on my phone, hence why I seem to miss the start. But I eventually realised the game has set up without me, and then the game would catch up. I'm not playing for crowd, I'm not trying to show off the skills I don't have. By sort of coming from way behind. You see, I think easy levels the game has those games seem to rubber band quite a bit. You'll pass someone in and the next thing they'll fly back past you. See there, you see if you tap the brake you just kick the back end out, which can be handy for those corners. Whoa! Damn pedestrian AI. Seems like Beamers this game, there's a lot of BMWs around. It's going to be interesting. Yay, nipple lead. Just in time for the finish.
Put the tools back. Cool. Later, ma'am.
Now I get to play with this Mustang a little bit. Actually, I've actually sped this up because I'm one of these people who can spend absolutely ages modifying a car if I'm not careful. So you'll see going through, looking at what's available. There's obviously a lot of options that get opened at later dates. Wheels, I don't have the money at this point, unfortunately. There's some nice options. You can, however, seem to paint for free, which is pretty nice. So this time, I'm going through them here at this point, just seeing what's. I was trying to work out where you actually painted the car. I later figured it out. It's a different menu. The ride height and everything. Yeah, I see. Nice bit of staggered fitment there. I'm not a fan of camber at all. I'm not into that sort of thing. Okay, let's take the rear wheels out of it. Not too low, but I think I created quite a nice stance there. I think it's still passing MOT, which is a bonus. Those probably wouldn't. See, unfortunately, lack of money is a bit of an issue at this point. I do later on in the game get some so I can actually do stuff to this car. Aha, this is where I found the paint section, which I was looking for before. Pick them up. I like that one, I must admit. Now, for the colour, everybody knows me. I have a lot of things. Family has a lot of links with green, so I thought it had to be a nice green, really. You can see there. I think I got quite a nice look out of it. Doesn't exactly scream mean street racer yet, but I'm sure, given a bit of time, I can get it there. So there we have it, my first Mustang. Well, technically not, as you started the game with a Mustang, but so I had to buy a second one, I'm not quite sure, but I guess that's how the game progresses. Not always the best love, there's a lot of the classic ones which I can't wait to get my hands on, but for a good start, I'm more than happy with. I'll do a little bit of work on it.
Yo, what's up? I'm cruising Royal Park. There ain't nothing royal about
So with
this
that,
place, but
into some of the races.
Please, save me. I'm going stir crazy, or maybe I have gone crazy, or we're just about to. I'm sorry. Rambling. I need to get out. Meet up? Not taking no for an answer. You better show.
Difficult, that one. I've just left there, get 3/4 of the time going, phone call. Do you want to go back and do a race? I was looking, I didn't know if it was a limited time thing, but I gathered the game wouldn't do that to you. So I decided to stay here and do this race with Spike first. So at least that way I get that done, then I'll go back across. I say it's in this one where the rubber banding gets really bad, so I say you'll breeze past it. Okay, nailed that one. Then past him to... Well, you'll see suddenly you're passing like that, and the next thing he's flying back past you. Whether that adjusts as the level gets higher, there you go. I don't know, but either way, it's a tactic game to use, I understand that. I'm not saying I'm a massive fan of it. Nice bit of synchronised drifting there. I managed to avoid the building. There you see, suddenly out of nowhere we'll do that, but then you'll suddenly get him back on the big end. Or you'll just drive straight round. Just made that corner. Just making that one so I can cut it a bit tighter next time. Same with that one. I'm made in the middle. Damn AI. Anyway folks, that was my first look at Need for Speed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.
What brings you in today?